Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, Joey P, Joe Pisapia, and welcome to Joe Knows right here on FantraxHQ. These are the things that I know coming into Week 7 in the NFL in this beautiful bald head of mine. So let's get after it, and let's start with number one. And number one is Aaron Rodgers hates all his toys. Yes, that's right. Like a petulant little child, no matter what you give him, he doesn't like it. And I don't blame him. Yes, these guys aren't Davante Adams, and Davante Adams is going to be on the shelf for another couple weeks, probably, it looks like. But at the same time, if you watched Monday's game, you saw the disdain. You saw the daggers in the eyes of Aaron Rodgers for MVS, who fell down on a route, for Allison being in the wrong place at the wrong time, for Aaron Jones dropping an easy touchdown pass. All I know is Aaron Rodgers doesn't have any confidence in his weapons, and that means as a fantasy owner, you shouldn't have much confidence in them either. That's right. I mean, you can keep rolling them out there, and sometimes you have to, but in terms of the receivers, at the very least, MVS and Allison, a lot has been left to be desired from their productivity, that's for damn sure. All right, the second thing I know is this. Terry McLaurin plus Case Keenum equals fantasy points. It's just that easy. I don't care if they're playing the 49ers this week. I don't care how good the 49ers defense has been. McLaurin is a guy you have to start no matter what now. That's it. You just have to start him, and as long as Case Keenum is throwing him the football, and we have every reason to believe that he will for the rest of this game, unless an injury happens, Terry McLaurin is a must-start now going forward, no matter what the matchup, no matter what the scenario, period, end of story. All right, number three, the Rams, I know, will bounce back. You know why? Because they're playing the Falcons, and the Falcons' defense is atrocious. I sit here every week and basically say the same thing, but every week it's true, so why would I stop saying that? That means it's a great chance to buy low on Jared Goff, who's got the Falcons, then the Bengals the following week, and it's also an opportunity, if you're an owner of Jared Goff, to roll him right back out there. I know it was terrible. Don't worry, things will get better. Speaking of bouncing back, number four, the Jaguars will bounce back. Do you know how I know that? Because they're playing the Bengals, who I just mentioned before, and they stink pretty much too. So, Gardner Minshew, Leonard Fournette, DJ Shark, all those guys are in a good situation this week to score some fantasy points. So I understand last week was a letdown. That was the Saints. The Saints defense has played very, very well ever since Drew Brees has gone out. They've basically been otherworldly except for that Bucs game, which was a bit of a shootout. So don't hang it all on Mr. Mustache. He'll be fine this week. Roll him out there with all the other Jags you got. And that's basically Shark and Fournette. That's pretty much all anyway. So roll those guys out, and don't worry, things get better this week. And the final thing that I know this week, Week 7 in the NFL, is the Saints-Bears game is going to be ugly. Alvin Kamara is dealing with what is basically being described as a high ankle, kind of sprain-ish. I don't know. There's a lot of negative things in there. They're so close to a bye. Teddy Bridgewater, outside that one game against the Bucs I just talked about, has been kind of mediocre at best, let's be honest. And these are two teams, defenses are ready to play. This has got like a, 12-9 kind of feel to it as far as I'm concerned. I don't love this game for offense, so keep that in mind. I know the Bears are coming off a tough loss there in London. It's kind of a letdown game after that Vikings win. They're coming off a bye. We'll see if things are better, but I'd imagine there's a whole lot of defense, not a whole lot of offense. So keep that in mind as you're setting all of your lineups and looking for your matchups. All right, that'll do it for me. You can follow me on the Twitter machine at JoePisapia17. Check out all the great content here at FantraxHQ. That'll do it. I'll see you next time, kids. Peace.